0% financing offer on a whole home. Scan the QR code now to schedule your visit today. Repipe Specialists. Your plumbing nightmare ends here.
Found way into the modern world in Jurassic Park. The classic adventure film was the highest grossing movie of the...
I heard you're here for the Man of Steel. Well, I may not have an S on my chest, but I do have a tramp stamp of a dolphin jumping over a rainbow.
Famous Yak with a pack. Ron.
I heard the cat lost 3 giraffes on his last mission.
I never terrific comics.
Darn it, I can be such a jerk sometimes.
Hello everybody, it's me, if you couldn't guess, your host, Alan SMITHEE. I just finished, and I mean just finished, watching the Superman film, and I simply had to tell you what I thought about it. I fucking loved it. Now, granted, your mileage may vary. You gotta remember, I'm not exactly what you call your modern audience. I come from a time period when Superman was a bit wackier. Back in the Golden Age, he was nutty, but in the Silver Age, my God, was it nutty. And in fact, this movie didn't quite go as far as I'd hoped it would with the Silver Age nuttiness. I mean, Superman never once made Lois fat. From pregnancy or otherwise. He never turned Jimmy Olsen into a giant ape, and he certainly never found red kryptonite and turned into a sexy, sexy mermaid Superman, and all sorts of other Silver Age mischief. Oh, sexy, sexy mermaid Superman. I could go on for hours about how sexy Superman as a mermaid was. I mean, just thinking about it now has me waxing poetic about my younger years. So much time spent reading that specific issue. My God, I had to buy it twice. Rachel Brosnahan was one of the best Loisi? Anyways, she was pretty good too. Cornsweat didn't do too bad of a job as Superman, but quite frankly, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor really stole the show for me. I find his portrayal of the Beast far superior to Kelsey Grammer's, and he was completely unappreciated in Mad Max Fury Road. But that's neither here nor there. We're talking about a Superman film, one that was good enough to get me to come out on a high summer day and watch it, and then do the review directly from this toilet. And why I might have the suave, debonair features and devil-may-care attitude of George Michaels, quite frankly, I don't like sitting in a restroom as much as he does. So I'm gonna get back to the film review. You see, there was quite a few good performances, like Lloyd Christmas, playing the Green Lantern. Now, you might be wondering, isn't Jim Carrey Lloyd Christmas? I was confused too by that, but somehow they got the Lloyd Christmas to play the Green Lantern. I was impressed. I was coming left and right all over the screen when I seen that. I don't know how they got him into this dimension to film it, but I was definitely happy to see it. Solid 5 out of 8 points just on that fact alone. Well worth the price of admission, assuming you catch a matinee. This movie even holds its own at normal theater prices. What? Never mind. Just stay focused on the review, Alan. We don't want to be that weird guy talking to people in the stall next to us.
Hey, Alan! Boss, is that you?
CYRAXX? Is that you? What the hell are you doing here?
I'm just earning $20. You know how it is, boss.
Did you see the Superman film?
I didn't get to watch most of it, but I did get to watch this one scene with John Cena from the angle I was at. Isn't he from the last reboot, not this one?
I'm amazed more people haven't commented on that. And yeah, he is. You see, there's a rumor going around that it's a blended universe. Rumor has it they're having Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman back, the guy from Cobra Kai playing Blue Beetle again, and also Christopher Smith, also known as Peacemaker.
Isn't Chris Smith the artist you had do your comic book for you? And isn't he designing the toys that I'm a part of your upcoming line of?
Well, kinda, CYRAXX. You see, he's from this dimension. That one is from a different dimension. But I've heard this one is actually much more talented, and he spells his name differently.
How does he spell his name different, boss?
He spells his Peacemaker Piece. Oh my god. I think I just got that joke. Anyways, yeah, different guy. Technically the same guy, but from a different dimension. There's a lot of that nowadays.
You don't say.
Well, I'm gonna get back to the movie review, so, if you don't mind. Going back to what I was saying, I know that the James Gunn version of the DC Universe isn't quite as dour as the Man of Steel version, but it's more family-friendly, and quite frankly, easier to digest for your average audience. And while the Silver Age nuttiness might scare off a lot of casual viewers, it's gonna drag out all the big comic book fans from back in the day. The cinematography, even the costuming, it's all very comic accurate, while there are little changes made to make it a true 3D spectacle. But overall, it stayed very true to the original source material. And we have to discuss the soundtrack for at least a moment. There was a lot of good tunes on here. All sorts of shocking stuff that I wasn't expecting to hear in a Superman film. Like, they delve into Superman's love of punk rock. And while not exactly punk, they have Noah and the Whale's 5 Years' Time prominently featured. Granted, the movie then creates a fictional band called the Mighty Crabjoys, but then they actually play some good old school punk rock from Iggy Pop. And quite frankly, Iggy Pop has always had an old school goth sound, and I kinda dig that. Because in a lot of ways, just like Superman, I'm a punk rocker.
Hey, boss, I don't want to sound like a queer or nothing, but I couldn't help but notice you seemed incredibly comfortable talking to me through the bathroom stall. You wouldn't happen to have, say, $20 burning a hole in your pocket, would you, boss? 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 Oh, man, I guess he's gone. That's unfortunate. I was about to suck $20 right out of his...